Magnetism, Lesson 1. Hi. I'm not here right now, but hopefully I'm here in spirit to help you to learn a little bit about magnetism. Magnetism comes from magnets. Magnets have poles, North Pole and South Pole. This reminds me of our positive and negative charges when we had electric fields. Positive is corresponding to the North Pole, and negative corresponds to the minus. If you remember correctly, the field lines went from positive to negative and formed loops around from positive towards the negative. And voila, it comes out of the positive into the negative and creates this swirling. Well, the same exact thing is true also for magnetic fields. The field lines move exactly the same way as the positives and negatives, out of the North Pole and then into the South, forming these looping type looks to them. And we can continue drawing these forever and ever. It's a great thing. Out of the North Pole into the South Pole, like so. We can see with our magnets, let me put the overhead on, you can actually see these fields. Let me see if we can get the projector to come on. And we can actually visualize those using the magnets themselves. So once the projector starts up, we'll be able to see the actual field lines as we go. Now, I used this technique during hall duty one time. I put the magnet, hid it underneath the tabletop and pretended it was a lie detector. And I used that to quiz the students about different things, whether they smoked or, had they cheated on their boyfriend or girlfriend, things of this nature. And I've got varied results from that. So when I come back, I can further tell you some stories about the uses of magnetism for fun and enjoyment on your own. Now here I have pictured, these are plates filled with little tiny bar magnets and a larger horseshoe magnet. So I'll go over and start to move them around, and you can actually see the field lines in motion. So as we look here, let's hopefully the projector will start working. And we can actually see the bar magnet, and we can watch the field lines as things move around. You can actually see the swirling from the field lines themselves. And this technique was used effectively by me as a lie detector test for my own personal entertainment. All right, so this is actually creating the motion, and the field lines disturb these various magnets within there. We can also see, once I remove these, this is a clear three-dimensional view of a bar magnet and the field lines. If you look carefully, you can actually see the swirls from the North Pole to the South Pole. Now remember, it's a three-dimensional thing. So if I were to turn this on its side so that we could see it from the top view, we can also see the spikes as they run through from the top view straight down as the field lines go through and around the magnet, not in one plane, but as a three-dimensional thing.